So in this video, I'll be showing you the quiz templates that Thrive Themes has created for us, and I'll be showing you how to quickly and easily set up a quiz on Thrive Quiz Builder, and I'll also be sharing with you some insights on what to consider when setting up your quizzes. Now, I'll be honest with you, when I first shot this video, I intended to create a super long video that gives you a full walkthrough from setting up the most basic quizzes to the more advanced quiz segmentation options, but halfway through editing the videos, I thought it would be more beneficial to you if I split this video up into smaller bite-sized videos. So this video is all about the basic stuff, and if you want a more advanced Thrive Quiz Builder walkthrough like the segmentation through categories, scores and percentage, then stick with me to the end of the video and subscribe to the channel. Anyway, if you're considering getting the Thrive Quiz Builder or the Thrive Themes membership, then you can use the link below or the link in the description to get it. It is my affiliate link and it will not cost you anything more if you get it directly from Thrive Themes, and I will drop in some bonuses for you to thank you for using my affiliate link. I'll be giving you the personal brand website course, the affiliate crash course, and the affiliate breach builder course. All free for you if you use the link below to get the Thrive Themes membership, and once you have made the purchase, you can send me an email right here. Now, without further ado, let's start with the quiz templates that Thrive Themes has built for us. So to get the ball rolling, let me show you some default templates that Thrive Themes has installed for us. Let's click on Add New Quiz. And over here, depending on what your goal is for creating a quiz, be it list building, social shares, or gain customer insights, Thrive Quiz has these templates for you. So to show you the differences between those templates, I thought it would be easier for you to see the differences if I embedded all those templates on one page. So for the splash page, which is this page, the list building and the social share has the same page, but the template for gain customer insights is a little different. So let's start with list building. We'll start quiz. And over here, this is the email opt-in gate. And let's go to social share. I'll start quiz. And immediately social share brings you to the result page. It skips the opt-in page. Let's check out the gain customer insights. Start survey. And it brings you to a thank you page without the opt-in. So depending on what your goal is for your survey, you can select one of these templates, but for me, I prefer to build a quiz from scratch. So now let me show you how simple it is to create a quiz through Thrive Quiz Builder. The first thing you need is to click on Add New Quiz, and this time around I will select Build from Scratch and then hit Continue. Then give a quiz name. Let's say that this quiz is to target people who have weight problems, so let's say weight loss. Click Continue. Now the good thing about Thrive Quiz Builder is that everything is step by step. There are a total of 4 steps to have your quiz go live, and if any parts of your quiz is not working, they will highlight it in red. So for the first step, let's select type. Now currently there are 5 types of quizzes, but I'll just select any one of it and just show you the process, and then in just a while I'll explain to you how to use each of these quiz types. So I'll just select number and continue. Now for feedback, it is basically to further explain your answer. And here's a preview of how it looks like in gray. So this 10 seconds is selected by default. You can change how long the feedback will appear. Now it means that this gray text here will be shown for 5 seconds, but for me I will choose either not to display feedback or until the user presses the next button. Because if this is selected, the person taking the survey will see this gray text even if they have selected their answer, which means that they can't proceed until the 5 seconds or whatever you define is over. So normally I'll select this and click save. So step number 2 is to select a quiz style. Now here's what you need to consider when selecting one of these styles. Thrive quizzes are meant to be embedded to a page, so the style that you select needs to match with the branding and the color scheme of your website or the page that you're embedding this quiz to. Now the design of the splash page, the opt-in gate and the results page can be edited to fit your brand or page, but the style of the Q&A cannot be edited. So for example, if the background of your page is white and you select this deep ocean blue style, on the Q&A you will have this dark blue background against your white background. So this may not match with the design of your page. So depending on which page you are embedding your quiz to, you want to focus on the Q&A part to determine which suits your page better. So for me, I'll usually go for light blue style because the background of my website is white color and we have the white background for Q&A. So it matches my web design. And then I'll click on choose style. And then step number 3 is to add questions. Click on manage. add a question. There are 3 options here, but most of the time we will only be using these 2 options unless you want your audience to type in some feedback to you. So first I will select multiple choice with buttons and continue. Now you can ask your questions with text, video or audio. It really depends on what your objective is, and even if you select video, you will still have the option to include a text. But to keep it simple, I'll just select text question. So my first question is, then the description, I'll add select your gender. You can even add an image to reinforce your question. Now over here you can add tags, and this is very useful if you want to have a little segmentation with your email marketing. So if you only have one general email list, you can tag your subscribers based on what answer they have selected, so that in your email marketing campaign you can send emails specifically to people who have a certain tag. So for this case, let's flip this switch to enable tags. And let's remove feedback because we don't need it for this question. And for the first answer to the question, I'll put in man, and I'll add in the tag man, so that whenever a subscriber opts into my email list and selected man as their answer, their email address will be tagged with a man. And then I'll add another answer. This time round I'll put in woman, and for the tag, similarly we'll put in woman. So if you look over to my email marketing service, they have this option where you can start a campaign when a tag is applied to your subscribers. So for this case, we can set up 2 email marketing campaigns, one targeting the man tag and the other targeting the woman tag. Now I won't mess with the points here unless you are segmenting, which I will discuss in a while, or if your quiz is a test and people are interested to know their final points and you need to assign a point to each of the answer. Otherwise, I will not mess with this. But don't worry, we'll go through this when we are talking about segmenting later. So I'll click save. Now the good thing about Thrive Quiz Builder is that you will have an overview of all the questions that you have created, so that it's easy for you to know the flow of your quiz. Let me explain to you in just a while, but let me add a new question. This time around I will select multiple choice with images and I'll click continue. Then my question is, which image best describe your current body shape? Then for the description, select your body shape, and over here I'll add an image. It's optional for you to put in a description, but I'll just put in slim, and then I'll add a new answer, add image, select this lady, select, put in a description. So for the tags, if for example I want to tag people based on their objective, so people who are slim, their objective may be body toning, and for people who are overweight, their objective will be lose weight. And then we're done for this. Let's save. Let me click and drag this over. And now let me quickly add another question that is similar to this, but specifically for men. And here we are. Now for the questions to flow smoothly, you need to connect one question to another. And just take a look over here. There are 3 little circles here. So if you connect this circle to this question, it will mean that generally when people answer this question, the next question they will go to is this question. But if you want to segment this out, like for example, if people answer men, you want to bring them to this question. And if people selected women, you'll bring them to this question. And if you want to delete this flow, you just need to hover over and you'll see this red X. Click on it to remove the link. And that's how you create the quiz flow. Now this overview is very helpful to you if you have a large quiz that is super complicated. And over here you have a navigator, and as you can see, what you're looking at now is just a small section of the bigger picture over here. So if you move this around, you can basically select the part of the quiz you want to look at. So I think the Thrive Quiz Builder is suitable for any kind of quiz, be it the most basic to the most advanced. Now to keep this simple, let's only have these 2 levels of questions, and let's save and exit. Now the last step is your results page. You can either send people to a results page or you can do a URL redirect. So for example, if you have an external lead capture page, you can send people to that page by clicking manage and then adding a new link to it. So this redirect settings is mainly for segmentation, so I won't go too deep into this for now. Let's go back by clicking here. I will select results page instead and click on manage. So you can edit the design of your results page. So if you have matter with the score will be displayed here, and you can add elements and all this by dragging and dropping it over here. I won't go too deep into this for now, but I'll show you how to design your results page when we're talking about segmentation in a while. So I'll just save work. Let's go back here, click on back to dashboard, and we're done with this quiz. Now, as I said, each quiz do not have its own page. So if you want to see this quiz live, you need to look over to the top right where this quiz shortcode is. You need to copy this. Click on this and it will copy to your clipboard. And then the next thing you need to do is to add pages. So you hover over the pages, add new. I'll put in a title, free workout. And now the next thing is all you need to do is to click on a WordPress editor and paste the shortcode. And let's publish this and view page. You can see that the quiz is embedded here. Now, depending on the WordPress theme you use, you can actually remove all these elements if you don't need them. For me, I use GeneratePress Premium. So all I need to do is to go back to the WordPress editor. Scroll down, sidebar layout, no sidebars, content container, contained. I'll disable the top bar, header, primary navigation, content title, footer. And let's update this, preview. And we can see that everything else is gone. So you select this question, select slim, and it will bring you to the results page. So that's how you can quickly and easily create a simple quiz with Thrive Quiz Builder. Now the more interesting part is the application. Now before we get into that, if you can smash the like button below this video, I'll be really grateful if you can do that. And please share with me your ideas on how you would like to build your quiz in the comments. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them as well. So now, how can you effectively use a quiz to segment your audience and increase engagement? That's what we'll be talking about in the next video. I look forward to seeing you there. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification before you head to the next video. I share videos every week to help you grow your online business, and I hope you benefit you. All the best to you. See you there.